Will the British monarchy be so vulnerable that it will not sustain with Prince William's throne? Are cracks forming in the British monarchy? With fewer royals in line for the throne, is Prince William's reign at risk? In recent years, the royal family has seen a decline in its numbers. With Prince Harry stepping back from his royal duties and other senior members growing older, the succession line has slimmed down. This shift raises concerns about the stability of the monarchy. But is Prince William up to the challenge? As he prepares to take the throne, he faces the daunting task of navigating a monarchy with fewer members. Can he sustain his rule and uphold the traditions of the crown? Join us as we examine the future of the British monarchy and uncover whether Prince William has what it takes to lead in these uncertain times. Subscribe now to stay informed as we unravel this pressing issue together. As King Charles III ascended to the throne, becoming the oldest person ever to be crowned king after the passing of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, at the age of 73 in 2022, the royal family faced not only the challenge of age, but also the weight of his health concerns. Recently diagnosed with cancer while undergoing treatment for an enlarged prostate, the monarch's reign is sadly expected to be short-lived, with doctors forecasting just 2 years left. The palace has yet to disclose the specific type of cancer afflicting the king, but it has been announced that King Charles will be stepping back from public duties. Despite this, he will continue to handle state affairs and official paperwork while undergoing treatment. His public appearances are on hold for now, and the responsibility to fill the void falls upon other family members, notably Prince William and the king's sister, Princess Anne, who are expected to step up. The health crisis of the king has revealed certain important issues in the monarchy which could be a threat to the royal family if not adequately attended to. This situation highlights two main concerns: how small the royal circle has become, making it vulnerable to collapse, and how it is absent of young blood. The presence of youthful energy might just be the monarchy's saving grace. This health crisis sheds light on critical issues within the monarchy that demand attention to prevent potential threats to the royal family. Firstly, the shrinking size of the royal circle is a cause for concern, with only 11 working royals remaining at the time of making this video. Most members are approaching retirement age, with King Charles himself at 75, along with Queen Camilla and Princess Anne in their 70s. Even Prince Edward and his wife, Sophie, are heading into their 60s. This shrinking circle leaves the monarchy vulnerable. Royal biographer Phil Dampier has even warned that if something were to happen to both King Charles and Prince William, who's next in line, the monarchy could face serious trouble. And secondly, there's the issue of the lack of young blood in the mix. Having some youthful energy around might just be what the monarchy needs to stay vibrant and relevant, but right now, there's a noticeable absence of it. Even before King Charles assumed the throne, reports circulated about his plans to streamline the monarchy, aiming to reduce the number of royals funded by British taxpayers. Dampier's recent revelations shed light on the unintended consequences of a too slim monarchy worsened by the departures of Prince Andrew in 2019 and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in 2020. Compounding matters, Kate Middleton's health concerns, including abdominal surgery and a cancer diagnosis, have temporarily sidelined her from public duties, placing increased responsibility on Prince William. Princess Anne echoed Dampier's concerns during her 2023 interview with CBS News, emphasizing the risk of a diminished royal presence in fulfilling duties. She cautioned against the notions of a streamlined monarchy given the dwindling number of active royals. Dampier warns of potential complications, suggesting that a reduced royal circle could weaken the monarchy's effectiveness and resilience, leaving it vulnerable to unforeseen crises. With King Charles facing challenges in fulfilling his royal and public duties, the inevitability of Prince William ascending the throne looms closer. However, the transition raises questions about the monarchy's ability to function with fewer royals available to manage official responsibilities. Prince William's eldest son, 10-year-old Prince George, second in line to the throne, is not yet fully integrated into the royal circle. Royal duties won't be on his agenda until he turns 18. However, the future holds unpredictable twists, raising questions about the stability of the British monarchy. Should circumstances thrust George onto the throne before he comes of age, a working royal assigned as a regent would step in to handle his duties. But it's unclear who would be chosen in that scenario. Recent concerns over Charles's health have cast doubt on his future role. Despite speculation, royal commenters Richard Fitzwilliams, Victoria Howard, and Marlene Koenig suggest that King Charles III is unlikely to renounce the throne, as it goes against British royal tradition. The timing of any potential transfer of power to his son remains uncertain. Unlike other monarchies like Spain, the Netherlands, and more recently Denmark, where renunciation has become customary, The British monarchy staunchly opposes the idea. In the United Kingdom, abdication is rare, as monarchs view their role as lifelong. Howard, the founder of the Crown Chronicles, notes, while he may need to take a less central role and his family steps up to support with the business of his day-to-day activities, he will still seek to run the show and guide how things work. Fitzwilliams adds that renunciation would only be contemplated in dire circumstances, emphasizing that it would be a personal tragedy for the king. In the event of a renunciation, royal historian Koenig has highlighted an alternative pathway through the 1937 Regency Act, which could come into play if King Charles were to become incapacitated, thereby allowing William to assume his duties. According to UCL's Constitution Unit, this would necessitate permission from key figures such as the monarch's spouse and various government officials, including the Lord Chancellor, Lord Chief Justice, Master of the Rolls, and Speaker of the House of Commons. Yet, this solution doesn't fully address the pressing issue of the diminished royal presence, leaving the monarchy vulnerable to potential harm with crucial members absent. Prince William would bear the brunt of this situation, likely shouldering both public and royal responsibilities, while his wife remains unable to fulfill hers. Moreover, amidst the ongoing rift between the royal siblings, Prince Harry and Prince William, the former's return to his duties seem highly unlikely. According to royal author Robert Lacey, William's reluctance to reconcile stems from his desire to safeguard the monarchy, which he believes Harry may endanger. Lacey notes, "I don't think William will ever agree to readmission of Harry into the family unless he clearly apologizes and moves forward." However, Prince William faces additional challenges as he must continue to fulfill his duties as a father to his 3 children while supporting his wife Kate Middleton, who is battling cancer. The reduced size of the royal circle undoubtedly poses a risk to both King Charles and Prince William's reigns, as the saying goes, there's power in numbers, and the royal family's lacking numbers inevitably puts it at risk. Taking a closer look at the issue, royal historian Koenig suggests a potential solution: recruiting younger, non-working royals to bolster the ranks and support William as his responsibilities expand. Should the worst-case scenario occur and William ascends to the throne, there will be a need to include more individuals to undertake engagements, she explains. Koenig's proposal underscores the necessity for injecting youthful vigor and enthusiasm into the royal fold. She also suggests that while Prince Andrew's daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, are private citizens, they could be called upon to assume royal duties if Charles or William were to request their assistance. Royal commentator Kristen Meinzer echoes Koenig's sentiments, emphasizing in an interview with B's Samantha Grindell that Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie as private citizens would infuse engagements with a much-needed youthful energy. Ultimately, the bulk of this decision lies in the hands of the king and his son Prince William. However, it remains uncertain whether the king will remain committed to his plans of slimming down the monarchy. You can't underestimate the unpredictability of the royal family, even with all the efforts to downplay the situation, remarked Dampier, who's been covering royal affairs for 37 years. For now, King Charles's future and that of the monarchy are shrouded in uncertainty, with potential twists and turns in its current situation. It is, however, paramount that they consider expansion in order to survive and remain relevant. But the big question is, will it do so? Will the monarchy witness a resurgence in its numbers and influential figures? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're here, we recommend watching another video on our channel where we uncover 6 sad and tough events that have not only shaped Prince William, but also prepared him for the weighty responsibilities of the monarchy. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Celebrity Crush for more exclusive celebrity buzz.